What's up, cousin? How you doing? This is your weekly reading, and this week we're talking about what situation could you be overthinking? Right. So, and I'm going live. I don't normally go live. This is something new. Trying out, so every time you see me, I'm up to something new, trying to do something a little bit better, a little bit something different than from the last time. So let's get right into it. This week, what could you be overthinking? Right. All right. So, spirit guides and ancestors, what situation? Oh, workaholic. I think you got this card before. Blame it on it. Got you feeling. Blame it on it. What that little Kim be doing. Oh, okay. So workaholic. Let's get something else. These was a lot of cards. I don't know if I want to grab these. No, I'm not gonna grab them. Wait, somebody. Phone. All right, let's. So we got perfection. Okay. What else we got? We got gossip. I don't know. For some reason, why did I hear bad girls? Bad girls. I don't know if you ever watched that show before. I don't know why I heard the Bad Girls intro in my head. Anyway, let's keep going. Prayer. So I feel like you may be working too hard. All work, no play is what I'm hearing. And it's a situation or a decision that you've been praying about. I guess let me get some more because let me get some more. Perception. So you got quest. Sorry. Quest. Forgiveness. And perseverance. So I feel like you could be working too hard. It may be a situation where it's not going perfectly for you or you wish it would go perfectly. You may be judging yourself or others too harshly. And I don't know, it's like you may be I don't know. It's like okay. So with this workaholic, let me just break it down. With this workaholic card, right? It's about a person, or in this fable, this artist, he works so hard to try to perfect his craft, to try to make it perfect, you know what I mean? But in doing so, he's kind of like missing out on the aspect, the part that makes it fun. He's trying to get the perfect this, the perfect that, to perfect his craft. But I feel like he could be judging himself too harshly, or others could be judging him too harshly. And when I mean him, of course, you in this situation, I was still trying to go off the fable, but I feel like you may be judging yourself or pushing yourself too hard, you know what I mean? And not necessarily having fun. Because right here, she got like her little paint brush and her little tube of paint too. And then you got the people on the side kind of looking at her side eye. So maybe you may want to go into something that's artistic, but you want to make it perfect. And I feel like you've been praying about it to really give you the information to really kind of put into perspective, like, is this is if this is where I'm supposed to be doing it. This is something that I'm supposed to be doing. And with this quest card, it's almost like you already know what you're supposed to be doing. Like the answer is already right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you may need to change your perception. You may see it as like, well, if I don't do it perfectly, if I don't get it right, then, or maybe if I want to go out and do this, then it has to be perfect. It has to be done right the first time. But with this forgiveness card, I'm saying that even if it's not, what I'm saying, even if it does not go as planned, you still got to forgive yourself, what I'm saying, and not judge yourself so harshly. That's why it's under the gossip card. So maybe, someone or something, or you could be judging someone too harshly, someone you could be judging too harshly. And I just feel like you should forgive them or forgive yourself, and even if it does not go the way that you plan, to keep persevering. So it's like you're having a hard time. You've been praying about something and you're having a hard time being consistent with it or keep going through with it. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of judging yourself a little bit too harshly with it because you feel like it has to be perfect. And it's like you're spending so much time on it that you're missing out on the purpose or why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? You're not seeing it from a standpoint of, well, okay, I'm doing this because of so and so. You're seeing it as more like, the outcome of if it's not portrayed or it's not perceived the way that I want it, then it's ruined. It's not perfect. It's over, and it's kind of getting you down on it. And I feel like I see that you've been praying about it. I see that you've been, trying to figure out what the best outcome is or how you're going to present it. But I just feel like you should just do it and forgive yourself, even if it does not go out or, plan the way that you expect it to go out or for it to go, you know. And even if, and with the prayer part too, because I always say this, you got to make sure that you are actually meeting your prayers halfway, if that makes sense. Like you can't pray for something and then not do nothing to make it to even get to where you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You gotta make sure that you're actually going out there and putting in the work and the time, but don't work too hard trying to achieve something because you want it to be perfect. You get what I'm saying? Like it's gonna fall into place. It's gonna be and turn out the way that it's supposed to turn out. And whoever or whatever does not deem it to be perfect, then to hell with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's get some advice. Dang, these cards really, I ain't even shuffled yet. They just already ready to pop out. Spirit guides and answers. What advice do you have for Darnit? What advice do you have? So you got impasse. Okay. You got despondence. You got guilt. Faith. Do I need another one? Do I need another one? And you got renewal. Why did I feel like I knew a red card was coming? Renewal. So right now, it's from the advice that I'm getting for you is saying that you need to get out of your own way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we feel like other people are stopping us, but 9 times out of 10, it's us. So the advice is saying too is that you need to get out of your own way. If there's some stagnant energy or things are not going the way that you expect them to go, then you have the power to change them. Guilt, with this guilt is not feeling guilty. You shouldn't or don't feel guilty for taking care of self, for doing what's best for you. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it might be people that don't like it or people that don't agree with it, but who cares? I mean, it's not about them at the end of the day, it's about you. So don't feel shackled to other people's feelings or what others expectations of you are, or how they think you should live your life. Live your life the way you feel, you know what I'm saying, and have faith that what it is that you want to do, and in the direction that you want to go, or whatever project, whatever career, whatever it is that you want to do, have faith that it's going to work out, because at the end of the day, that's how you get your your new beginning, the renewal. You get what I'm saying? I feel like new beginnings are on the horizon for you, but you got to get out your own way. That's what this is telling me. This is telling me that you need to stop putting off things that you know that you want to do. There's no excuse, you know what I'm saying? We're in a time where um this is the time to really go after what it is that you want, like, because we've been giving nothing but plenty of time to really sit with ourselves, one, to really evaluate, to do some introspection of ourselves and what it is that we want to do with our life, and how can we change it. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like in this particular time, it's time for you to stop, procrastinating, stop holding yourself back from what it is that you clearly know that you want to do, and don't allow anyone or what they have to say deter you from that. And have faith that it's going to work out, that what you want, that what you think about, what you dream about, is going to manifest itself into reality, and that you're going to have that new beginning, that you're going to have that new renewal. So let's get into this personal power deck. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that personal power, and see what personal power you can tap into, so that way you can get the outcome that you desire. So what personal power could Darnita use to help your situation? What personal power could Darnita use to help her situation? And I just love these cards so much, because look how cute they are. Let's see what we got here. And these aren't like the different ones. I feel like if I were to shuffle these the other way, these bad boys may break, because the material that was used to make these cards, they kind of felt a little bit different. So what personal power could Darnita use to help her situation? I am curious. So with this card right here, and I trust my intuition. So with this I'm curious card, you got the gossip card too. And these cards are kind of like the same, meaning that you could be judging someone harshly, or someone else could be judging you too harshly. But at the end of the day, it's almost like, in perception, how we perceive things. So we may be seeing things one way and thinking like, why are they doing it this way? Or somebody could be like, why are you doing it this way? And at the end of the day, nobody's opinion, or anybody's opinion of you, or your opinion of someone else, is nobody's business but the party that's having that opinion, if that makes sense. So what you could be saying about somebody else, or how you feel about somebody else, ain't that other person's business, because I feel like that has something to do with you. But also with the I trust my intuition, is meaning that wherever direction that you feel like you want to go, wherever direction that you feel like may be best for you, no one else has the right to tell you how and what and to do with your life. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, trust that what it is that you want to do, the direction that you're trying to go in, trust that is the right direction for you. Trust that where you're going is meant for you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, let go of all those negative thoughts, those people, those naysayers, those negative Nancy's. Let go of all those people that have anything to say to you about how you live your life and what it is that you want to do. And at the end of the day, vice versa, flip it. Whatever you have to say about anyone else, if it's not benefiting you, if it's not getting you to where you want to be, then why worry about it? You know what I mean? So I really hope that this is informative. It helped you out. Leave me some feedback, leave me a comment, let me know how you feel about it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. Love you.